I have been a public servant since entering the political arena as a councilman in 1998. And I subsequently served one term as a county commissioner, then known as a freeholder, from 2005 to 2007. I later returned to Plainfield, to the city council in 2009, and served for 5 years until I resigned after being elected mayor effective January 1st of 2014. I was reelected in 2017 and again in 2021 to a historic third term. Just this past year, 2025, I was reelected to a fourth consecutive term as mayor of the city. I would like to thank the voters of Plainfield for the great confidence you have placed in me to continue serving as your mayor. I do not take that lightly. One doesn't get elected mayor alone or by oneself. It takes the entire village and a core team of supporters who have subscribed to the vision as articulated. But getting elected is one thing. Governing is another. If one is to govern successfully, one must surround oneself with good people. Good people who form the nucleus of a leadership team that knows what needs to be done and how to get it done. A team that is willing to challenge its leader and not be afraid to be a voice of reason, speaking truth to its leader. Governing requires the courage to make tough decisions, even when a few voices are raised in opposition. It requires a partnership with the governing body where roadblocks are shattered and a vision of transformation is embraced in order to get things done and to keep moving forward. I have been fortunate to have a leadership team that is highly qualified and possesses the knowledge and skills necessary for success. For most of the past 12 years, I have also had the benefit of working with a council that bought into the administration's intentional and progressive vision. I am grateful for the volunteers willing to serve on our boards and commissions who, like me, recognize the importance of jettisoning outdated policies and removing barriers to economic development and transformation. We have been able to extend a hand of friendship to political leaders across the state and work with them for the mutual benefit of the constituents we serve. I am proud to lead over 600 dedicated employees who deliver services to our residents every day, supported by our public safety departments, police and fire, who put their lives on the line to protect and serve. Hence, it goes without saying that public safety means trust. In Plainfield, the Queen City, a proud and diverse community built by families from all over the world, embraces everyone and protects every resident equally, regardless of country of origin or immigration status. That is why we respect and follow the New Jersey Attorney General's Immigrant Trust Directive, which limits the types of voluntary assistance New Jersey law enforcement may provide to federal civil immigration authorities, including ICE, and draws a clear distinction between local policing and federal civil immigration enforcement. In other words, Plainfield law enforcement is here to do local policing and will not participate in federal civil immigration enforcement operations. Except as required by law. That clarity matters because when residents feel safe calling for help, reporting a crime, or cooperating as a witness, our entire city is safer. It is my pleasure to report that the state of the city is strong, and crime continues to decline, making Plainfield safer year over year and helping residents and visitors feel more secure. For the second consecutive year, we have had 0 homicides. 0. That reflects proactive measures, community policing, strong partnerships, investing in technology that aids our officers in their work, and actively recruiting officers from the community, people who know our neighborhoods, share our values, and understand what it means to serve right here at home. Blighted spaces have been transformed into wholesome oases for recreational activities and enjoyment by people of all ages, including our youth, adults, and our seniors, who are active participants in everything we do. From our parks and playgrounds to our community programs and gathering spaces. Economic development has reached an unprecedented $2 billion through mixed-use investments that includes market rate, workforce housing, and affordable housing, with 1,000 affordable housing units in the pipeline. And with the support of the governing body, property owners can now build accessory dwelling units, known as ADUs, to further address the housing shortage. Additionally, through partnerships with developers, we have provided opportunities to create generational wealth through the sale of single and two-family homes at below market value. We have consistently received improved bond ratings and have maintained the highest rating for bond anticipation notes. Although New Jersey is said to have the highest property taxes in the nation, taxes in Plainfield have been remarkably stable for the past 8 years. With an average increase of only 1.5% and several years without no tax increases. Our property owners have benefited from proven stable leadership that has earned praise and admiration of people around the state. Note this: the average home value in the city of Plainfield when I took office in 2013 at the end of 2013, beginning of 2014, the average home value was $236,400. That has ballooned to $519,000 in 2025. That's money people have in the bank. That's equity that can be used to send your kids and grandkids off to college and to do the things that you might want to do. All in all, our administration has delivered for Plainfield, and our residents are enjoying a very decent standard of living with significant equity in their homes. I reiterate that thanks to our residents, our administrative staff, our council, and our boards and commissions, all working collaboratively to fulfill a shared vision, the state of our city is strong. And before I close, I want to congratulate Councilor Terry Briggs Jones. Our administration looks forward to continuing to work with Councilor Briggs Jones. So thank you, and happy, healthy, and blessed New Year to each and every one of you.